But yeah, what is on the other side? I really want to know what's inside door number 3. What is that?
Carms, garms.
Oh, garments. This one. What?
What's up for discussion?
Put him up! Put him up!
Put what up? Okay, wait a minute. Sidle away from his slope. Wait, what do you want? Brace for fight. Oh.
Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Naaber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Well, why don't you actually find me and I'll tell you. Here's a tip to get you started. Less talking, more fighting. Follow your dreams and find out. Maybe. Maybe pick a different career. Well, that's the thing. He is talking about wanting to be a fighter, right? But he is not really doing the fighting. What he is doing is definitely something different compared to fighters. So it's definitely not on my type. I could not give less of a shit. Maybe pick a different career. Yes. He doesn't really look like a fighter to me. Maybe stage fighting or something. Yeah. Theater play. That could work. Looks fairly clean. But he looks like an honest fellow. Here's a tip to get you started. Let's talk about fighting. Why don't you actually fight me and I'll tell you? That is actually a... Maybe, yes, but I don't really want to fight him.
Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Naaber's more of a talker than a fighter.
Well, you don't have to fight at all, right? Here's a tip. Follow your dreams. But yeah, follow your dreams, whatever these are. Maybe fighting isn't really part of it.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
You do definitely need a sandbag for that.
Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Pretend to be terrified. I mean, we could just try to get along. Sure, why not? Not even slightly. Let me guess. You've decided to try being a barbarian. Wait. Is he... Oh, wait. So, first he wanted to become a fighter. Now he is a barbarian. But we could try to pretend to be terrified. Let's just hope this works. It's a 10. Maybe it works out. I'm not going to use inspirational charges for this one. Thank goodness.
Yes! Naaber has found his calling! Maybe not.
You know, there are other classes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Copyright strike. Yeah, dear me, yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank goodness this song is in the public domain now.
What do you think? Am I a good bard?
Well, all the bards I have met play an instrument. But why should that be a limiting factor? I mean, if you focus on singing, you can't really... You need as much emphasis on your lung as possible, and like holding something, even like a guitar or whatnot, actually constrains you maybe a bit much. You need as much as you can, and you need as much freedom for this as possible, so holding anything in your hand doesn't quite work. And also, like, if you, let's say, play some drums or something, which may even... Yeah, it might be fairly simple. There's still, like, the resonance happening from the bounces, right? So let's say you hit something and you try to keep a steady note, you know that it ends up like this, and then the whole singing just has a little edge there. Anyway, well, the bot did it. You were great, keep at it. Was my birthday cake, yes. Was he great? But yeah, the instrument thing is actually quite interesting.
Oh, I don't have one of those. Balls. Back to the Narbing board then.
Right. So we got...
Bless us with your gentle, no, holy spirit. No, soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother.
Definitely no cleric, my dude. Whatever you're doing, I'm pretty sure you're doing it wrong. Okay. But what are you doing?
I'm praying. Is that not how it goes?
Well, actually, wait. As a cleric, do you pray as in, you want that stuff? Yeah, as a cleric, do you pray for something as in, like, as in, please give me that? Or are you more of an invoker of the god itself? Like, there are two different ways of how you commune with the spirits. Like, there are three. Depending on how you would align yourself with them. Like, either on the same ground, which is more like you're talking to the spirits or the gods or whatever, in order for some deeper understanding or whatnot. So it's on the same line. No one is higher or lower in power or in standing in positioning. And then there is the praying part, which is actually trying to get something from like a begging part, pretty much. You're trying to get something from the gods. The two folded hands usually are, or maybe even the open hands. So yeah, there are actually different ways to pray. Some pray with open hands and some pray with closed hands, which is quite interesting. Yeah, that's that one. And then there's also the invoking part of talking to the gods, which means that you kind of align yourself with that power and try to pretend to be part of it. And then you just push whatever force that is onto, yeah, outside of you. So you're kind of channeling that whole god. That's a really different way of thinking about it. Usually when people are praying, they're praying as like beggars, which is weird. They're not trying to do the other way around. They're not trying to invoke anything, which might be the reason why people are going away from religion so much. There's not much invocation happening. It's not channeling enough. Actually, if you there are some TV pastors or whatever, and they are doing exactly that. They are channeling the power, and once you see that, you kind of get enthralled for it. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, actually got all high and spirited because of this. This is something really different. Similar to the whole "Oh Happy Day" songs in the whole gospel. That's similar. Anyway, what god are you praying to?
There's more than one? Shit.
I mean, you can always make one up if you want to. There's no shortage of gods. Druid? Okay, step it. Sniff him back. Okay. What has it? What are you sniffing? Okay, maybe we can sniff him back.
Aha! You fell for it! I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs.
Right, correct. But nobody likes that. Aww. Nobody likes him. Okay, I like you more as a human.
You liked me? Oh, happy day!
Right. What else we got?
Behold, mundane meddler, you step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard!
A speller. Interesting. So you have to spell out your spells. Letter by letter. Right. I know this one. You're a wizard. I mean, this is pretty much on the rise. You got the red dot right there. What's your favorite spell?
Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard.
Candidate has all the points. Well, no, spell, as in magic spell. The thing wizards cast.
Wait, there's another step after that? Ugh, rats.
Oh boy. Okay, next one. Maybe some sorcerers?
Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact.
It sounds more like a businessman to me, but... Where's the W? There, Warlock. Huh. You sure you're ready to be a Warlock? To sell your soul for eternity? Wow. Now we're... That might be almost a bit too much. Here's a pact for you. Give up. No, no pact needed. I hope the devil finds you and takes you straight to hell. Oh. Wow. But are you ready to sell your soul?
My soul? I have to give up my soul to become a warlock?
Well, actually, it's just some kind of pact or like contract, whatever. Doesn't really need the soul. Monk. Yes, I take it. You've decided to try becoming a monk. Finding some peace and quiet. Well, it's usually and not Are we still not done yet? No, we're not done yet. I want all of those classes. And I have... Yeah, we started with the fighting classes. Rogue. What about the rogue? We didn't get to the rogues yet. And ranger. Or maybe the sniffing thing was the ranger. Like, trying to get the trail of it. I actually thought it was a druid, but... I take it. You've decided to become a monk.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best?
Really?
I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Uh-huh. Right. And then you're going to vanish. And the Fire Nation is going to attack, which is kind of like now. Go back to being silent then. You can shut up. I doubt you will find peace, but the rest of us might, if we are lucky.
You're funny. And mean.
Sorry about that. That's the only option that was kind of making sense.
Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow, a master of sneakery, a rogue!
Why not a master of sneakers? That would make much more sense. So, sneakery. That's so good. You should have called it sneakers instead. That would have been much more amazing. So, someone talking. I hear them, but I can't see them. Oh, do we really want to play along? That's actually kind of neat. Are you ready for the long, drawn-out silences of an assassin's pursuit? Do we really? No. We want to play along like that.
Oh, I might be too good at this. What if no one ever sees me again? What if no one ever talks to me again? No!
Oh boy, where is he?
If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down.
Oh, okay, so the whole sniffing part was the druid. I hope you're looking forward to those long, lonely months on the trail. Look, displays a beast. Go after it. No. You, the apex predator? No. Oh yeah, we are there. Look at this, the apex predator. We are already in combat. Combat makeup almost. You're great at nothing. In fact, you're the worst person I've ever met. Actually, he's kind of a jack of all trades if it comes to that. And a jack of all trades gets all of the good stuff, right? Kind of. No feats, yes, but you can use all of the long rest thingies, all of the, yeah, you kind of can unlock most of the stuff. And because you are mixing different spell casting classes, you even end up with a decent amount of spell slots as well. It's quite interesting. Anyway. Yeah, jack of all trades might be a very interesting play in here. You don't need to think about anything. Just what spell casting class you're gonna choose last. That's the thing that influences most of your spell slots. That might be it. Whatever. I hope you're looking forward to those long, lonely months on the trail.
God damn it! Why are so many adventure jobs so lonely? I thought you were supposed to have parties!
Of 4, yes. Somehow.
Perhaps the answer
Paladin.
was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana. Yes, I was born to be a sorcerer! I can feel it!
Anyway, I was thinking about the sorcerer beforehand though, but now it's coming up again. But yeah, actually was hoping for Paladin right now, but that's definitely not it. Cool. Can you do any magic? What you're feeling is delusion. But delusion is also illusion. There's an illusion, and then there's a delusion, and then there is a conclusion. Whatever, there are an awful lot of illusions in here. There's also lotions, but there's something different. You can rub it into people's faces. Why do I keep talking to this idiot? Why? Why? Because I want to know what he is gonna do with all of the... I don't know how many classes there are. So, and is it? Let's just call them classes. So, what you're feeling is delusion. Anyway, gonna got some magic for me.
Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, oops. Just ingestion.
You are an invoker of dishes.
My liege, I swear to you, an undying oath of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin.
Oh, good idea, but it does limit your options of choice. That's actually because sometimes you have to work in a somewhat grey area, and once you are a kind of holy-ish paladin, well, the word holy is actually kind of wrong. You are righteous-ish in the way, right? Holy means whole, as in having all of the parts. But if you're righteous, you are actually missing the opposite part, right? You're not chaotic. That's definitely something that that someone would miss out on. Anyway, my only command is that you never speak to me. Oh, again. Okay. I don't accept. Please, just go away now. I do not accept. I am not your leash.
Really? But I'm ready to do anything.
Okay. Nah, that command is kind of stupid. They're going to
I
leave.
can swear a different oath if you like. Come back.
Okay.
These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here.
Oh, an open hand. How nice.
Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes? Naaber, you genius!
Exactly. You can Is he running away? Yes, you can multi-class. Performance +1, intimidation -1. Nice. We did the impossible. We listened to Naaber until he ran out of questions. It's not impossible. It's fairly possible.
Which makes him the inventor.
Let's go to Carmen's
How
garms.
about we
She has the most
Very easy, fairly doable. For me, at least.
Repairs and alterations available. Note, clothing from Facemaker Fashion is not accepted. I don't have time for hopeless garments.
What's Facemaker Fashion? Oh, another autumn crocus. Why are there so many of those things around?
for the first time?
Oh, is it? Oh,
Person with you.
Naaber's gone. Gone.
Well, that ends. Not as bad as it
So, ideas for new outfits? Nice. Does it go up and down? Kind of. I mean, we could just take all of the items from here, but first, we're going to talk with Carmen Pennygood. Oh, and there's also an upstairs. Garms. So what do you got?
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Garms. I'm Carm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Oh, you look more like a car woman. Right. So, what can we get? Oh. Interesting. Delicate shoes. The thing is, you can't really. Well, you can examine it. But you can't examine it in a way to actually get it on the character. You can't really try it out. Snack purple suit, snugglesome, solemnity, smarty wayfarer in green. I mean, it does look kind of interesting, and I do like the green stuff, but I don't like the belt. I mean, there are two belts. The bottom one kind of makes sense, but the normal whitish thing that we're wearing right now is definitely neat. Oh, this one, slim fit outfit. Accentuating all features, turning stockiness into slenderness, turning a beer belly into an ale gut. But even so, a win overall. Road dust grey clothing. Oh, this one looks good. Because of the way it has some stripiness to it. Kind of pushes or pulls the character on the y-axis, making you taller. Raffish bronze red outfit. Raffish, meaning sly and disrespectable in an alluring way. Comes from Raffish Buck Daderum, whose fashion this ensemble mimics closely. Like, this is very, very tight. Like, this one actually falls downwards on the character, whereas this one is almost constricting. Yeah. But at least it has some nice lines in it. What about this one? Similar, but meh. Austere and no nonsense. This outfit betokens largesse and poise. Sure. And then you have your standard ones like that. I think Gale has one of those. They definitely don't look that... Oh! Wrong color though. Magnificently realized ensemble. Some craftsperson of the highest caliber envisioned and created this. And anyone who wears it shall be on envy of not only their friends, but their enemies too. Oh, I am so gonna get one of those. They look amazing. Maybe I'm going to dye that in a different color as well. That one not so much though. Okay, do we have any good hats in here? The wizard hat is always nice because it has some interesting... Well, it's not really a wizard hat, but I like the design of it. Ooh, the eye definitely is not nice. Frumpy hat, meh. Ignoble hat, no. And what about the shoes, though? We need something slim, but I don't want those shoes to actually get too high up. And I also don't want any sandals here. Also don't want something like that. Maybe there's an in-betweeny thing. Maybe there's an in-betweeny thing. But yeah, what do we get in terms of color? Black and jade green. Nice. Combine this dye with an equipment item. To alter the colors of fabric, leather, and even metal. Nice. This one is called Black and Jade Green, which sounds amazing. Black and Summer Green dye. Deep Lilac. So there are actually combinations of two colors. Lime, Lemon, and Lichen dye. Despite the name, this dye color comes from pixie wings fluttering over old chicken coops. The eggs come out funky. A dye so rich it invokes liquid jade held up to the sun. Sounds really good. This dye smells vaguely of mint and lime. Pink and leaf green. There really are two different colors that you can invoke here. That's nice. Harlequin, black and white. Ooh. Combine this dye with an equipment item to alter the colors. Black and white. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get this one, and some dyes in here, but I'm gonna buy it with a different character. So, you've not quite got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
Ugh. If it's empty patter you want, get your clothes from a brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, carms, garms, as you covered.
Yes. And we are definitely going to try that out in a moment. So you don't get on with your brother? What? Your brother's in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's... Oh! Yeah, that as well.
A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Well, as long as we can get the killer away from them, then maybe we can save him. Let's hope there's actually an option there for it. So, you don't get on with your brother, what?
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Well, in this case, it's not a work for one or the other. It's basically, if both of you try to get that business, then it would be best for you to figure out what you can do better than the other one for that business, and then combine both of your powers. That would end up in a better solution. Now, maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. You just lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
Wow, that is a bit aggressive, but yeah, I do, but not like so. Let's see. We're going to save for a moment, and then I'm going to get that lush stuff.
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Carms, garms.
Yes,
I'm
so
Carm. Well,
the obsidian
Carmen.
thing, this
what can I
thing,
do you for?
black and jade green. I mean, yeah, I could try all of them. Black and summer green, and then there is like the harlequin, black and white. Brown alabaster. It's not really the color that I want. Black and azure. No. Is the rest black and blue, or is it white and gold? Black and furnace red. Ooh. Baby blue and gold. Deep lilac, lime, lichen, mellow fruit dye, lavender, indigo, pink and leaf green. Sage green. Yeah, why not? Let's take this one too. I think that's all of them, right? Dye remover. Using a universal solvent and a secret recipe coined by Hedge. Which long ago, this dye remover just wipes those pesky colors right out. With an equipment item that was dyed to restore its original colors. Okay. Well, let's just balance the offer and try it out. So, let's see. This is some fashion framing right now.
What to do? Keep your distance, darling.
Yeah, do we do it for Yeah, let's just get our Starian's look here. So that's the camp stuff. Oh, that looks amazing. What about that one? Ooh, that looks even better. Okay. So, let's see. Can you actually combine... What's this one even? Black and Jade. Combine this with that one. Ooh. Oh, that is perfect. Ooh, that is perfect. What about the magnificent one? That's like the... if I kind of get rid of that color, that would be amazing. You gotta be kidding me, it's the same thing. It really is the same thing. You got to be kidding me. Okay, so black and jade green is actually pretty good. So this outfit we're gonna put somewhere else. There you go. This one will be slightly brighter. So this one says black as the starting color, right? The second one will be the secondary color, obviously, and that's the one on the belt and the one going around it. Harlequin black and white. So it starts black, and so this one should be white, right? Sage green is like the whole thing in green. Let's try that one then. What was that? Black and white, right? Yes. The interesting thing is that it completely inverts the whole thing. Interestingly enough, that pretty much looks pretty nice. What about the sage green thing? Ooh. Okay, black and white is nice, but I have to say this is even nicer. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Okay. Let's give him this stuff. All of this will be placed in camp. And this will be sent to me.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now the real question is... Actually, our armor is pretty okay right now. How do we look with this stuff on? Oh, I really love this pattern. That's amazing. Oh, okay. What about that one? I mean, even this one looks pretty good. But there's... it's too much similar color there. This one looks much nicer. Oh, this looks awesome. I'm gonna keep that one. That looks sick. Okay. How would it... So, homely clothing. How much is it? 1 unit of weight. That one goes into the camp. How would this stuff actually
Assume nothing.
look on her, though? A little bit blood splattered and whatnot. Okay, actually would have thought of this having a different kind of cut. But let's just get let the cell have that one here. All practical and whatnot.
Soldier.
So, she's in camp, she's always running hot. Actually, I don't want to give her any other clothing. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit her at all.
Watch your back.
So, and if he's in camp, just this outfit all together. It is simple. Has a certain allure to it. Giving him that green kind of style, yeah. Looks fairly high in my... Actually, maybe I should give him a different kind of color for it. I mean, I'm the green character, right? Hoi. The portrait doesn't really change. See that one? Looks kind of like on those portraits. But he's actually wearing armor in here. The other green thing. Light armor. Okay, how does he actually look on that one? Very posh, very nice, but I like the dark green in here. I don't like that muddy green. That's definitely not so nice. I mean, this one plus a white would be really cool. Green, white, if that's an option. That would be neat. But this one goes definitely back to camp. It looks cool.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Maybe if I were to use that dye on that armor, it would look a bit nicer. This one is a golden armor with silver shoes. That's definitely not that fitting. So, how would it look like? Oh, we look amazing.
Oh, perhaps a touch of velvet.
Toggle armor set visibility. Yes. I really like that outfit. Oh, amazing.
Blackets will be done.
So there's default and then there's camp, but it's just visibility. What happens if we are in combat? Do we wear clothing then?
We'll just have to try it out and see.
I got it.
That would be interesting.
No one stopped me yet.
But now the real question is...
Careful, I might. All's well that ends.
I mean, I always wear
Not
armor.
as bad as it could have.
Yeah, let's just go with that one. But I do need different shoes. Okay, performance is something that we don't really need. Where are we going to place that though? Maybe somewhere over there. Alright, so carms, garms. That was that. Then I can
Never wanted
loot
the easy
everything around
path.
here. Come on. I need all the characters in here so the looting can be easier.
I'll give it a shot.
There you go. Okay, save.
Blood.
And I crave items. Ooh. You gotta be kidding me.
Belt, perhaps.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Into the shadows.
Bollocks!
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, you got to
You're
be
being-
kidding me. There's a door, and then there are curtains. This is the thing that... Oh, you want to loot stuff, right? You really want to loot stuff. But there are no walls around that can save you. Of course. Good. Then... Okay, let's just not loot everything around here, though.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
So, ideas for new outfits then. Let's read this one. Ankle scarves. Okay, oxbow ties. Bucket hats. Could be fashionable. Displacer cloaks. Hard to source outside of circus. Face ruffs. Two-person waistcoats. Anything else? No. A scented letter. Oh. This one. Letter from Figaro and a scented letter.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A fancy letter with a light musk of good perfume. Dearest Carmen, the work samples in your last correspondence were most exceptionally well received. In particular, those fabulous straw hats were a hit. The League of Basket Makers and Wicker Workers thought the patterns and structures were fabulous, and the head shapes themselves were not too far from their usual specification. They requested some more samples post-haste, with more business to follow. Oh, happy day,
I don't think
Mistress
that'll work,
Simlock,
actually.
order of Master Taylor, Glovis, and Melsis, order D. And the Figaro thing. Dear sister, do take care not to tell your customers to return to face makers. I don't want them confusing your horrendous designs for my own. Hope this finds you blessed, Figaro. Now I know why they are not so nice towards each other. Makes
Another
sense.
step forward.
Yeah, we are going to open the doors and she can just go past the curtains. That makes absolute sense. Anything else to read here? No. So, what's up here though? Oh. Can we just... Maybe there's a way for you to jump across. You can get that vase though. Ah, you can't get the items then. But you could take the pictures. You could take the picture. What else? Portrait of a bored girl. Sure. Why is that one open? Huh. Nice. You can get the items from the outside. That makes sense. That's easy to get. There's blue dye, some other dye, black and furnace red. That's good. That is something that would probably fit Larian, but I would want some whitish stuff. That would be neat. Maybe you could make your own dye if you combine that. That would be quite interesting. So, by the way, do the watches don't look into here. That's good.
Assume nothing. Objective noted.
Note to self, restock 10 towns taffeta and find an additional leather supplier. Incoming war equals increased flaming fist orders.
Right. Of course we can't reach that thing now. Great. Absolutely great. Why does she need an ice pick? Question.
Invented the steel watch?
You told me the armor
No,
was a bomb.
he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Can't even use the mirror.
Take my pick.
Weird.
Proceeding.
So, ice and liquor, sure. And how much for that? 10 units of weight. Can we even... Can't be added to inventory. Sure. We can carry armor with 12 or even more units of weight, but when it comes to this thing... Okay, that one goes to camp, and black and furnace, red and cobalt dye. Cobalt is like a blue? Well, we don't even need to question that. Look at this. This is a color that does not shine. This, on the other hand, looks fairly magical. Combine this dye with an equipment item to alter the very heavens at dusk, alight with stars and deepening through blues. Could not be vivid as this dye. Nice one. That one goes back to camp. And those two I'm going to place up here, and everything is good. Nice.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
So, where are we going? What am I going to do with the vases? Probably nothing.
How much further can I go?
So, carms, garms doesn't have that many other special things, right? I went through here, went through there, and I explored everything of Worm's Crossing. Perfect.
No, he merely offered patronage.
Nice. Glinda old...
We're shopping first.
Yes, but they were...
What was her stuff again?
Which makes him the
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that.
Oh, just random tools, but actually... pretty decent
Whatever
stuff.
you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
And nice heterochromia. Every now and then you see a character having that condition. Pretty cool.
Let's go to Carmen's guns.
Meaning different colored eyes. Actually different colors. That's what it means. Could be like any different colored thing, but in this particular instance it's in connection with the eyes. Anyway, before we get across that bridge and get into the Worm Rock Fortress, we're going to end this little episode. Until next time then, like and subscribe of course. Ta-ta!
feat of genius.